What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We're back on the Desolation map. And today we're going to do a little bit more building for you guys today. I got my man Stale Racing in the game. And he's going to be building along with me. I got him on his own little project right now. So we're going to check in on him at the end of this video. See how he's doing. Right now he's building some interior bedrooms. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing too. I want to get this building done. This black skyscraper has been a thorn in my side. You know, it's getting there, but it's not there yet. We have a lot of interior work to do. So without further ado, I want to get into it immediately. So, you know, you guys have seen it here. Let's get on the juice so you can see what's happening. We'll go check in on Stale real quick here. So this is the type of interiors we're going for. Middle class, relatively spacious, but not like overly. You remember the last video I did all this, guys. Did I finish? Oh, maybe I didn't finish, so this will be a little refresher. So I finished this room in here. I think I was working on it for you guys. The kitchen's going. This is what Stale's working on. He's got a girl's room in here. And he's going to be working on a boy's room in here. He's already gotten a good start on it. Alright, let's leave him be for now. Alright. I'm going to be working over here. What I want to do today is make a little living room. Just a little one. Nothing too crazy. I want to get as much as I can for you today. Done for you today. This is not going to be a fast forward video. I know I do a lot of fast forward videos these days, so I want to, you know, bring you guys some slower, more intensive builds and talk about what I'm building and why. So first thing I'm trying to decide on right now is what to make the walls. What do these walls feel like to me? Maybe white or, oh, here we go. Light stained clay. That looks good. I'm going to put that around here. As you can see, I have the floor plans done. Oh, that kind of clashes, doesn't it? Well, that's going to be an open... Actually... I'm still trying to think of how I want to do this. Nothing is set in stone at any point, guys. Ever, ever, ever. You're about to see the real creative process. I think it's best... You know, I've talked about this in the past, and I'll talk about it again today, but... I definitely think it's best to have a plan, but not really. You know what I mean? If you have a plan and you stick to it, you know, you might realize that vision. And, you know, whatever you envision in your head might come to fruition. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. That's really cool. But sometimes that kind of restricts your creative mind. It restricts your creativity from coming up with something that you didn't even know was inside of you. You know what I mean? The way I see it, guys, is there's two parts of you. And I've been talking about this a lot recently, and I've been doing a lot of research, and that's why I've been talking about it. I do the research so you don't have to. So, like I've been saying in recent videos, there's two sides to your brain. There's the left. Let's get some speed going. There's the left and the right. The left side is the analytical, the thinking, the senses, the logic part of your brain. And then the right side of your brain is your creativity, the ethereal, the things that, you know, humanity doesn't really know how to quantify yet with science. We're not really sure how creativity works or where it comes from. We just know that sometimes ideas just pop up out of nowhere. And, you know, science is really behind in this respect. A lot of people are doing a lot of research away from hard physical sciences that are showing a lot of advancements in knowledge about, you know, the planes of existence that humans can't really perceive with our current equipment. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think you know what I'm saying, okay? So, where does this creativity come from? It comes from somewhere, you know? So, I think when you're going to build or do some sort of art project, or do anything really that requires or, you know, could benefit from some creativity, I think it's best to have a plan, but not a solid one. Allow some room for expansion of the mind. Just let your mind work. Now, a lot of you are saying, oh, Bean, I'm not creative. I can't think of good ideas. And to that I say, I think you might be trying too hard. You know? Creativity isn't something that you can just will up. I mean, it is if you're good at it. But for most people, creativity is something that just appears seemingly out of nowhere. Now, this isn't out of nowhere, guys. Creativity comes from somewhere. But unless you know what that source is, you can't really control your creativity. Okay? So it's often best to relax yourself. Like when you get into an artistic state of mind, relax your mind. Don't put any restrictions on it. Let it do its own thing. Let yourself be led by your mind and see where it takes you. You know, it's very stressful sometimes when you need ideas and you really try to conjure them up, but they just don't come. That's when you get stressful and you get, that's like restricts the movement of ideas, because, when you're stressed out, you're not going to be creative because the mind is focused on this stress. It's not focused on creating new things. So it's always best to be relaxed and be comfortable, and don't put any pressure on yourself to, immediately be creative. Just let it flow out of you. For any of you who've gone surfing, or have gone skiing, or have gone mountain bike riding, or anything that requires you to interact with nature in a physical way, a kinetic way, all these things, people who've done these things know that you can't fight. You can't fight where nature wants to take you. All you can do is be open to it and hold on for the ride, okay? So, catching that perfect wave, it's about flowing and being one with nature. It's not about fighting the ocean. You can't beat the ocean. The ocean's going to win 9 times out of 10, guys. Guaranteed. So don't fight it. Don't fight it, because you're only going to do damage to yourself. You're gonna start, if you start fighting your creativity, you're gonna start thinking that, oh, I'm not creative because every time I try to be creative, it fights me and I get nothing. But you're leading yourself down an endless cycle of just not creativity. If you believe that you're not creative, then yes, you are not creative. That's how things work. That's how it works. If you've never been creative before in your life, and you take my advice right now and you close your eyes, take some deep breaths. Try it, guys. Try it. I'm telling you. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. Focus on the present moment. Focus on now. And I don't mean your thoughts that you're thinking now. Your thoughts are the things that are going to get in your way. You want to clear your mind of thoughts. It's not hard for me to do. It's very difficult to clear your mind of thoughts. I understand. It's going to take a lot of practice. But your thoughts kind of cloud your judgments. As soon as you're on the precipice of a creative idea, one of your left brain will chime in with a stupid thought that basically takes you out of the present moment and takes you away from your creativity. So, in order to channel this creativity, you're going to have to silence your mind. Now, one way to do this is through breathing techniques, through meditations. And if that's up for you, if you are interested in meditation in any way, I highly recommend it. You're going to see results that you never thought possible. Okay? And it's not just some hokey new age thing, meditation. Meditation has been around for millennia. And people have used it to improve their lives in many different ways in order to gain creativity or improve their relationships with people. So don't discourage ideas that are foreign to you just because they're new. That's part of being creative, is accepting ideas that are new and implementing them. And oftentimes these new ideas come from your brain. Your brain. Well, they're in your brain. Who knows where they come from? You know what I mean? So if you can silence your mind and you can live in the present moments without allowing your left brain to have intrusive thoughts, your ego. We call it the left brain. It's the ego. The left brain creates your ego. Am I allowed to? Yeah, I'm going to double skin that wall so I can punch that out. It looks like there's nothing behind this, but when I do the kitchen behind there, there'll be another wall right here. So that'll be okay. What I want to do here is like a mini little library sitting area, just a place for you to read a book or two. I encourage you all to read a book or two. How else are you going to gain knowledge without a book or two? Huh? Riddle me that. Anyway, where was I going? See, I got sidetracked by the left brain. The left brain said, Bean, you're on a very creative tangent idea. And the left brain said, I don't like it. I don't like creativity. I like facts and logic. So it basically just interrupted my creative process. Basically, is what my left brain did. Disrupted it so that I can't think creatively. And in order to get that creativity back, I have to, focus in again on the present moment. I have to change my breathing. The breathing is very important, guys, because it allows you to be more in the present moment. So you want slow breaths. And I mean, you want to breathe in through your nose, and you want to breathe out through your mouth. And when you breathe in through your nose, you want a big, deep breath, like... I hope I didn't blow into the mic too loudly there. But you want a breath that goes into your stomach, and it fills up all your stomach. And then it goes into your lungs, and then it fills up all your lungs. And then you want to hold it there for a moment. Just a moment. And then you want to release through the mouth very slowly. So that's the way to calm your mind. That's one way to calm yourself. Your whole mind will be more relaxed and more calm if you practice this breathing technique. And you'll be more receptive to creative ideas and creativity flowing through your body. And your everything, not just in Minecraft, but your life will be more creative. And it'll be more alive. Does that make sense? More alive. Let's put a chest in here so that there's something to loot in this area, okay? I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. It's a little reading area. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. I'm just putting in details. This is a long process. I know that in these videos, when I do interiors, I do not get a lot done for you guys. And that's just because when you're doing interiors, you're always in your menus. You're always, thinking about what to put next. When you're doing an exterior, it's just long lines of the same block, so that you can do that in 5 seconds. That's why you don't see a lot of interior videos in Minecraft on YouTube. It's because they're very difficult and they're very time intensive, and you have to love what you're doing. You have to be receptive to creativity, because an interior, it's difficult because every single one should be different. Every single one should be different. I think over here I'm going to do like a mini bar. And so when every single one is different and you've got millions to fill out, yeah, you're going to have to rely on your creativity. You're going to have to, because it's not going to get done otherwise. There's no way, no how. So I highly encourage you guys to practice meditative practices. You don't have to sit there and channel your ancient being or whatever. Whatever feels right for you, that's what you should be doing. That really is what you should be doing. Whatever feels right. Because whether you believe it or not, we are highly intuitive beings. We have psychic abilities that have been suppressed and repressed and forgotten about. That's why there's such things as people who can see the future or read your horoscope, You might not believe that it's true. You might believe it's true. Who knows? But they believe it's true at the very least. So they must believe that for some reason. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're getting into very new agey topics. I don't want to get bogged down in things you guys aren't necessarily interested in. Let's check the time on this video. Okay, we're at 13 minutes. I'm going to finish up this mini bar. Then we're going to go check in on stale. And then we'll call this a day. Hey, why are you not placing? There you go. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Iggy Azalea is still around. Is she still around? Make her go away, somebody. Please. Can you please? Oh my god. Hello, who's this over here? Primo Spartan 117. Yeah. Yeah, so I keep the game open sometimes. Sometimes it's closed, If you want to come see what's going on, just join my party. That's the main and most important thing. Join the party. I've said this a million times, guys. A million times. Why aren't you joining the party? If you want to interact with me in some way, there's two things you can do. You can stand where I'm building and punch the air, or you can join the party and say hi. Which do you think I'm going to respond better to? Think about that, guys. If you're an air puncher, you're going to be very lucky if you're not kicked. Primo Spartan is, he's all up in my way. He's not in the party. Like, what do you want from me? If you want something from me, ask me, and I will try to give it to you. But you can't receive what you want if you don't ask. And the only way you're going to ask is if you join the party. Is that too complicated? I'm tired of ranting about this. So many people. You would be amazed by how many people come into my world, punch the air in front of me for about 5 to 10 minutes, get frustrated that I didn't give them what they want, and then leave. Not one of these people ever joins the party, says, "Hello, Bean, my name's such and such. I'm interested in your world for this and this reason. Can you show me around, or can you give me privileges?" Why can't you do that? That's what you should be doing. Kids these days. Alright, we're winding down here. Okay, let's go check in on a stale. I didn't finish much today, but like I said, it's very difficult to finish up any kind of build interior-wise on these videos. I need hours and hours to do this. And I'm not complaining. I love to spend hours building interiors. It's my thing, guys. It's my thing. Alright, let's go see Stale. Let's see what he's done. You're on the spot, Stale. Let's see. Okay, we got a desk here. A little computer. Not bad. He's got to put something on the wall there. There's got to be posters there. This is a small child's bedroom, so there's a lot of room for improvement. That's going to be a closet. But yeah, he's got a good start in here. A good start. I wouldn't say anywhere near done, but let's see what he's got in the girls' room. I mean, he's only been building for 15 minutes. Give him a break, guys. Oh, the girls. We got another desk with a computer, a bed, girly colors. I'm digging it. Pretty cool. Hey, what's up, bro? Alright, so that'll be the video for today. We got some progress. It wasn't the most craziest progress you've ever seen, but it's something. It's something. This building has taken so long. It's so long, and it's going to take longer, but, this is not a race. I'm in no rush. This is not a competition. I just want to do the best job I can. And so that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to, elevate my friends to do, is do the best job you can. I don't care how bad it is, as long as it's the best of your abilities. Okay, guys? So keep that in mind. Get creative. That's the only way to unlock your true abilities, is to unlock that thing in yourself that releases creativity into the world. So focus on that, guys. Alright? I hope you picked up something from this. I hope you learned something or improved your life in some way, or your Minecrafting. If it did, leave a like or leave a comment and share your experiences. Until the next time, guys, happy Minecrafting. Peace.